We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Orioles Park here in Baltimore. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. The O's have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Matt Harvey will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So now into the box is Dylan Moore. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Seattle. The second
First pitch on its way.
Moore.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Dylan Moore goes down for the first out of the game.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Justice Sheffield is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate here is Jahmai Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat.
The left fielder.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty. This recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-1. Mancini gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting seventh,
in now, Michael Franco. Fouled off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he makes the play to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home. First offering on its way. Kyle Seager is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0. You can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Mitch Henniger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Ty France. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Pedro.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Austin Hayes. Batting average for him so far in April, looking very good, of course, pushing close to 400. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate here is Jahmai Jones, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Henniger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Ready now is Jose Marmolejos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, it's time to check out the current standings in the American League East as you get a peek at where the Orioles find themselves entering play here today. Evan White comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Striding in is Yusniel Diaz.
Leading off
to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Trey Mancini. Worked a walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Anthony Santander. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lewis looks up into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, B-World? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Nick Margevicius is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Orioles lead it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dylan Moore. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
J.P. Crawford will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Kyle Lewis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Mariners go down quietly there. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off
to the plate now is the designated hitter. Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Michael Franco. 2nd home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now
at the plate, Pedro Severino. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning. In and out of jams the first couple innings and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jahmai Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Crawford gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 7-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Kyle.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Mitch Haniger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So here now is Ty France looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes, and that is off the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Mariners are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Yusniel Diaz. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Trey Mancini is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. And now the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings. Stepping up is Jose Marmolejos. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jose Marmolejos becomes the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
Evan White stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-1 now. Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
You know, Debo, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Orioles are on top, 7-1. In now for the O's, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Rio Ruiz.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, JP.
Now here's the first offering. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next to Seattle.
And stepping in, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a curveball in for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Digging in will be Austin Hayes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Orioles,
now the first
the
pitch.
center fielder, Austin
Fouled away.
Hayes.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Casey Sadler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here's Trey Mancini. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
You know that as a pitcher, you're in the driver's seat right now. He's coming out of his shoes, and you see that lumber going flying. Pretty good chance you throw a breaking ball right here. You're going to get yourself another swing and a miss.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him as they have widened this lead to 8 now. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Travis Lakins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Attention, please.
First pitch of the AB now.
Number 42.
And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A ball and two strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate now, Ty France. Line but speared on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away. So next to hit is Jose Marmolejos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stay through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Softly hit out to short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Stepping in now, Yusniel Diaz as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini, and their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lewis finds some space out there for the catch. The next batter will be Evan White, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Up next for Seattle.
Next to hit, Tom Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Murphy.
Left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Next to dig in, Dylan Moore. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that.
He makes the catch, and the Orioles will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Harvey wins his 3rd of the season. Justice Sheffield permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 11 runs.